Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to yet another TFNation 2022 info and guest announcement video number 2. Yeah, I thought I'd done a couple of these, but obviously I've only done the one so far. I've been a bit lazy with videos and getting stuff out there, but I've been deliberately waiting on doing more of these videos because there hasn't really been that much information recently, but well, I say that, but anyway, you get my point. There was a point where there was not as much information coming out. So recently, within the past week or so, 2 weeks, there's been quite a jump in the amount of announcements. And seeing as I've only announced one voice actor so far, and I think a couple of writers, in the first video I did. I'm doing this as a live video, so but once I'm no longer live, it doesn't really matter. But if anybody notices this while I'm live, we can have maybe a little chat in the chat box there if anybody wants to. But I thought it would be a lot easier if I did this as a live stream, because I can do it all in real time. I can just share my screen and I can show you the guest announcements in real time. So it makes things a lot easier for me than having to kind of write things down, because that's what I've had to do in the past. I've had to write stuff down on a piece of paper. Does anybody out there remember of this new generation? Do you know what paper is? Do you remember having to write stuff down on that piece of paper with something called a pen? And then, everything's all done either on a laptop or done on some sort of a tablet nowadays. But anyway, I jest. I know everybody knows of what paper and pens are these days, but still, it's getting to the point where everything's going to be either used on a computer or some sort of iPad, something like that. Everything's going to just go to that eventually, I know. Anyway. So, I think I've spoken long enough for the intro side of things, but I hope people like this way of me doing it. If people like me doing it in this way, where everything's just there when I need it, I will continue to do these. So let me know your feedback in the comments if you wish to. Once this is no longer live, it will be made. It'll be a video to watch anyways later on. So if anybody's interested in giving me feedback, let me know of this different way of doing these videos, and I will continue to do them. Hopefully, if I'm able to, I'll do it like this in the future as well. Anyway, so then let us do this thing. So, oops, wrong thing. So I need to add that. So let's get on with it. So let me just check that is definitely streaming, right? Yes, it is. Sorry about that. I know some people are going to be like, "Oh my god, that was painful to watch." Anyways, I need to get better at this. I need to get better at it. So first things first, then we have Mr. Andrew Wildman. So the last guest announcement I did was obviously Gary Chalk, which I believe was in the first video I did. I mentioned Gary, of course. Truck, not monk, and truck and monkey. So yeah, so I mentioned him already. But the next one after him, obviously we've got oh shit, what am I doing? I've gone back. What am I doing? Yeah, I've just kind of spelt things for you there. I apologize. Bloody mouse. Anyways, doesn't really matter. It's all a lot of fun. But anyways, so let's read more. So this is a TFNation website, by the way. If anybody don't know what TFNation is, this is obviously their website. All past TFNations are here on the left-hand side. Also, you've got big broadcasts, which are the live streams they did, and then the community side of things, the gatherings, which are past meetups and things. So if anybody has any information or wish to find out more about the convention, TFNation, and so on and so forth, or want to just send an email to the people behind it, then this is where you need to be. So then, artist in the wild, Mr. Andrew Wildman, TFNation 2022. So he is best known for the Transformers 84 to 91, The War Within, The Dark Ages, Regeneration 1, and X-Men Adventures, Horizon, and Doctor Who. So he will be there for the full weekend from the 12th to the 14th of August at the Hilton Birmingham Metropole, where all are one. So, yeah, so I'm not going to read everything there, but I'll just highlight it, So yeah, basically started as covers, and then obviously he's a writer and artist. So he was an artist for Marvel UK Comics run, continuing with Cybertronian narrative universes through Dreamwave and IDW. It was all the way to the final issue of Regeneration 1. He's also worked on G.I. Joe, Spider-Man, Venom, X-Men, and his storyboarding skills for the likes of Doctor Who, Luther, The Alienist, and other things like Horizon and Oxygen, which I believe are personal subjects or projects or whatever. So yeah, so there we go. So that's one guest announced. So let's just go back. So, Mr. Andrew Wildman. So the next one is, of course, Nick Roach. TFNation wouldn't be the same without Mr. Nick Roach. So the joys of Scarenford. I've fucked that up. Anyway. So, Mr. Nick Roach, of course, he's known for Spotlight Cup. He's also known for Last Stand of the Wreckers and Sins of the Wreckers and Requiem of the Wreckers and Scarenford, which must be something else he's also done. I'm not aware of that one, but anyway. So yeah, it basically just says here, Roach has been working with giant robots for a long time on the UK fan and also professional scene. The acclaimed Last Stand of the Wreckers miniseries and full half of two following arcs, Sins and Requiem. Excuse me. He was poached by Marvel Comics for stints in Death's Head, Machine Man, Iron Man, Avengers, and also working on creating owned comics such as Monster Motors. Most recently, the Irish horror film life series Scarenford. Interesting. So, Mr. Nick Roach, writer and artist, also announced for TFNation 2022. As we go further along, we have Anna Malkova. She, I believe it's her second TFNation. I think she came the last time there was a TFN before the whole COVID thing happened. I could be wrong with that. But she is an artist and she's worked on Transformers 2019. So let's read a bit more about her. So Malkova comes from a background of architecture and visual development for video games. Interesting. Notably mobile game developer RJ Games. And has been a main artist on the second incarnation of IDW ongoing Transformers comics series, both interior and cover art since 2019. So interesting. She is very cool. So Anna Malkova, artist, if you're interested in her work and all that kind of jazz, then she will also be at TFNation 2022. I think that is that page. So let's move. Let's go to this one. So yeah, also very important I mention this. People will be like, oh no, please, we've had enough of this COVID thing. I understand that, but if anyone's interested and are a bit concerned because COVID is still a thing, unfortunately, if anybody is interested, then please, by all means, check out the COVID-19 update on their website. Basically, it goes through the government's announcements regarding the impending relaxation of COVID-19 measures. So if you're interested, check this out. If not, if you want to find out any more, then obviously just give them an email or a message on Facebook or any of their social medias. They're on pretty much everything. So, yeah. So that I just had to mention that. And obviously the TFNation 2022 discounted bedrooms information. So the rooms and the room allocations are now available to book. I am late doing this since this was announced, so do not be surprised. Okay, do not be surprised if the bedrooms or the hotel rooms are fully gone by the time me announcing this. I apologize. I've just not had the time to really get a video out sooner or anything because, I've only got time at the weekend to do things. So that's my bad, not nobody else's. That's my bad. But, it's just, I thought I'd mention that the discounted bedrooms information. So all the information, should I say, for the hotel rooms, also for traders and forge stall holders, all that information is here. So, so if you want a hotel room, if you want to stay at the actual Hilton itself where the convention is held, then by all means check out this information. There's a lot here. Family rooms and how does the booking system work, all that kind of jazz. It is all there for you. So you can go and book a room. If not, there is plenty more rooms, hotels, should I say, within the close vicinity of the Hilton. So there's quite a few choices. So if you can't get a hotel room at the actual Hilton itself, don't worry, do not stress. There is like a brand new one that opened, I think, just last year or early this year. Which is literally just a stone throw away from the hotel, so you don't have to really worry about it at all. Next is another voice actress announcement. So let's open this one up. So here we have another voice actor. So, voice actress, voice actor, however you prefer to say it. So, Lindsay Rousseau. I think that's how you pronounce that. I apologize if I've butchered that. Anyway, so she's an actor, voice actor. So she is known for Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy, which is the Netflix series, and she played Elita 1. Personally, I don't want to get into a debate here. This isn't a debate video. This is just me doing the guest update video for TFNation. I don't want to kind of get into that thing. Oh my God, this was, this, that, and the other. That's not what I'm here for. But yeah. So basically, I generally thought Alita was one of the better characters out of that series. I thought the performance was better, much better, compared to some other characters. But that's all I'm going to say. But anyway, so I'm definitely interested in checking her out. A panel, should I say, or whatever she's got going on throughout the weekend. I don't really know her that much. Let's just have a look-see of what she's done. So basically, her past voice works. So she's worked on World of Warcraft, Fallout 76, The Elder Scrolls Online, Genshin Impact. So she's done a lot of games. She's also known for dubbing several non-Anglophone Netflix series, including The Cable Girls, Gomorrah, Before Injured. What the hell is that one? Before Injures. I don't know. And also very relevant Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy as Alita 1. So there we go. Lindsay Rousseau. Yeah, I'm not very good with names that sound French to me. Anyway, oh shit, I've gone back too far. Yeah, I need to get used to this. Anyway, and very recently, so these are literally these announcements were announced literally just within this past week. So, so we now have the one and only Mr. Jim Sorensen. Let me just check back. Have we got anyone watching? One person watching so far. Anyway, so Don't erase and rewind. So yes, we have Mr. Sorensen. Now, yeah, it wouldn't be TFNation without Mr. Jim Sorensen. I mean, he's someone you really do need at your convention, really, because he knows a lot. He's done some books talking about stuff with setting, with Transformers, like the history of it and all that kind of thing. So he's basically known for the complete arc, the complete Allspark Omnimac, Legacy, the Art of Transformers, backgrounding, Beast Wars Uprising, and Ask Vector Prime. So that's what he's known for. So basically, Sorensen is a staple in both fandom and creative aspects of the Transformers franchise. And you can find his work behind the scenes of many different robotic projects, such as the Allspark Omnimac, Legacy, the Art of Transformers Packaging, Transformers the Art of Prime, several contributions and fan-fictional universe of the TCC, including Beast Wars Uprising and Ask Vector Prime. So, Mr. Jim Sorensen, writer and archivist. Sorry about that. So yeah, archivist. Sorry, I can't bloody read. I can't read at the moment. Don't know why. Anyway, so yeah, he is there. I've butchered this one. Sorry about this. And last but not least, he has just been announced literally today. Mr. Matt Ferguson. I have his T-shirt, and I also have the brand new version of the Transformers the movie cover as well, which he also worked on. So yeah, I have one of Matt Ferguson's T-shirts, and I actually got a comment from Matt Ferguson saying, "Cool T-shirt. I wonder who did that one." Kind of thing. So I think this guy's going to be pretty fun to have. I think he's, I'm definitely going to be checking out his panel for certain. So Mr. Matt Ferguson, he is known for Transformers the movie 35th anniversary edition. So that's basically what he's known for. So basically, Ferguson is a UK artist. So he's obviously an artist whose work includes design and art for franchises such as Star Wars, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and various Disney properties. But if it is giant transforming robots you are looking for, then the Blu-ray 4K remaster of the 1986 animated Transformers the movie is where you will find him most notable. So yeah, so not many credits there, but it's still kind of interesting because obviously I love my Star Wars, and obviously I love the MCU stuff. So and obviously Disney is also another thing that I like. So yeah, he's basically got his fingers in a lot of. That sounds wrong. He's basically working on a lot of interesting stuff. So I've got to be definitely checking out his panel to see exactly what he's been working on. So that is up to date. So Mr. Matt Ferguson is the latest or the most recent guest announcement. So let's go back. Let's get rid of remove. Decepticon King, hello. Hey up, mate. It only just showed me you are live, damn thing. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. Hope you are having a great Friday. I am indeed. Thank you very much for checking it out. I'm sorry that it's taken a little bit of time for it to acknowledge, because I mean the thing is I haven't really been that active on this channel, and the less active you are on a channel, you basically just YouTube, the algorithm and all that shit, it kind of forgets you, sort of thing. But anyway, so I wasn't really planning on going live, but I just thought it would be easier to show you it all in first time, in real time. So this was a guest announcement and information update video live stream for TFNation 2022. So that's everybody, Mr. Matt Ferguson and everything. So so yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be on for too much longer after that. I mean, obviously that's taken 20 bloody minutes, just that. But But anyway, so if anybody thinks this is a good idea to do it, like for me to do this like in this sort of method, doing it as a live stream and doing it all in real time, then by all means, I will continue to do it like this. Please let me know feedback. Once I'm no longer live, then obviously this will become a video anyways, so you can watch it properly as you would a normal video. So yeah, I hope it all went round good. I hope you actually saw what I was showing you properly. So yeah, but yeah, I'm very much looking forward to TFNation now. TFNation 2022 is going to be great. I've missed it. I've missed the social interaction with everybody. I've been completely just burnt out with the hobby recently, so I'm hoping that maybe finally going to TFN, it might rekindle that passion, that fire again, because there's been, I do love buying figures, and I love my Transformers, and I love my toys and all that, but it's just recently, because there's been nothing really to look forward to, like conventions and TFN, etc. I just kind of completely got burnt out with the whole thing, and that's why like reviews from me haven't been as prominent recently, all that kind of thing. So, but I needed to get this video out there because it was massively needed, because I've only done one, and I like to do these videos, or this is a live stream obviously, but I like to do these because it helps get the word of mouth out there for the TFN people that work so goddamn hard each and every year to bring us these events. And seeing as there hasn't been one for over 2 years, they need as much help as they can get. So that's where, I can't do much about it. I don't know how to run a convention. I don't understand the information, understand the process. So all I can do is this: make videos or live streams and just help get the word and then get the information out there to people. That's all I can do. And but yeah, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to help them out in that way. Yeah, I'm happy to do it. So then, I think I'm going to finish this. So thank you very much. Even though it's been late, you, Decepticon King, I apologise. You've only just come in, but this was literally the only point of me going live was so I can show all this in real time and get it out there, all the information. So basically, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of regular announcements within the next coming days or weeks. Matt Ferguson, like I said, he was literally announced today, so it's looking like possibly at least every Friday, or maybe one or two announcements per week. And look, it's been averaging about 2 announcements a week at the moment. So yeah, averaging about 2 announcements a week. So the more announcements that happen, I'll be making more of these. Whether people want me to do it the old way that I did, where everything was edited in, if people want me to do it that way, like I've always done, then I will continue to do it that way. If people like or enjoyed this way of doing it as a live stream for a change, with everything, all the information right there and then, let me know which you prefer. I'm easy either way. So thank you very much. Thank you to Decepticon King. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much for joining me. And till all I want, everybody, have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening and the rest of the weekend. And I'll be back with more announcement videos for TFNation as and when more information comes. So bye-bye for now. See you soon.